Hey guys, what's going on? Just trying to give you like a basic rundown of aircrew school. Hopefully, those of you who are looking into joining the Navy as aircrew, or those of you who are already contracted, waiting to leave, you'll find this helpful. Hopefully, at least a little bit. Um, just some things I wish people would have told me, or I would have known before I went to aircrew school. Hopefully, give you a little insight. Um, should clear a few things up at least. It did for me, because really the only knowledge I had was a few articles I found online about NACCS candidate school. Just talking about how tough it was is bullshit. I found nothing useful on the internet really. Um, After boot camp, you will go to NAS Pensacola. Probably already knew that. Be phase one. First thing I actually want to tell you is it's a long pipeline. It'll depending on your rate, your specific rate inside of aircrew that you get. You won't know that until the end of candidate school. But depending on what rate you get, it'll take about a year, if not longer. Phase one kind of sucks. I don't know how familiar you guys are with the phases of Liberty, but they start out pretty strict. Aircrew's a little more strict than other rates. I have a few buddies like ABEs, ATs, AVs, all that bullshit, all the aviation, whatever they have down Pensacola. I think all they really have to do, from what they've told me, is really just take a test and wait 2 weeks, and they get phase two. Phase one is basically just wearing your uniform around base. You're not allowed off base unless it's Friday, Saturday, the weekend. You get a curfew. The thing about aircrew that's more strict is what you have to do to get phase two. The only real difference I know is the tobacco products, from what I remember. No cigarettes or chew can be in your possession, in your room, on your person, whatever. If you want to go out back to a smoke pit and fucking sneak around and smoke cigarettes, that's all good. Just don't have them on you. Don't carry them. But actual getting phase two Liberty, an inspection for every uniform, the blue digis, NSUs, dress blues, dress whites, four room inspections. They do those every Friday, but you can volunteer anytime during the week to get them done sooner. They give you 2 weeks to do all this shit. There's two tests as well. One's a watch staying test, and the other one's just general information, dress code, conduct, the aircrew chain of command, all the leading petty officers and all that. Pretty much the chain of command you had to learn in boot camp, except different names for aircrew. I didn't make it too far in the pipeline. I got discharged for medical reasons, but I can give you a basic rundown on what you have to do. I would completed NACCS. You wake up I woke up around 4:20. You mustered 0445 for phase one. March to chow. An instructor will come out and take roll. Walk with you guys. It's only a block or two away. It's not far, but you muster, go to chow, come back, muster again at 0620. That's everyone who is in phase one. You also, even if you're phase one, will muster, but that's the normal muster time for phase two or people in candidate school in a class already. They're all mustering at 6:20. You muster with them for the second time at 6:20. Then you PT around 7 o'clock. The PT is kind of challenging, nothing ridiculous. You'll do just conditioning runs, dress sets, push-ups on the beach, shit like that. You'll get used to it. It's not too bad. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking sweat it. You'll get put in backlog. I forgot to mention that. Backlog is the people awaiting to get classed up into NACCS. It's pretty much just PT. Usually it'll be twice a day. The first one of the day around 7, that's when you'll do all your running and all that, all the conditioning. You'll go in the afternoon, pretty much just to work out at the gym. Probably play some volleyball, throw some weights around. Just work out in the gym. That consists of your second PT. Until you class up, you kind of sucks. Phase 1, they go to Phase 1 guys to fill watches if they need filled. Phase 1's kind of like the bitches, you know. They know you just got there. You wear a red sticker on your ID. Only Aircrew does that. Most other rates have just phase cards. It'll just say Phase 1, Phase 2. An ID or a card separate from your actual ID, but Aircrew has a red little sticker. It'll go right on your ID. It'll say Phase 1. Once you get Phase 2, it'll be a blue sticker, so they can tell just by looking at you if you're Phase 1 or Phase 2. So anyone in charge of like assigning watches, anyone in charge of any duty section, they'll give you all the shit stuff. They won't give it to the Phase 2 people. So expect that. Even when I wasn't on the watch bill for the week, I would get watches that night for my duty section. So just fucking suck it up and get Phase 2. Keep your shit squared the fuck away. Your room is a big thing. Mandatory inspections every Friday of your room. Random room inspections whenever they feel like it. Make your bed, vacuum. Take the trash out. Keep your head clean. You gotta. I think you actually have to polish the furniture, like your desk and the wood frame for your bed. Get some like wood polish. Keep all the dust off of it. Do not leave your door open ever. Do not make your bed. Don't refuse to take the trash out. Don't be lazy. Vacuum your fucking floor. Their rooms are 10 feet by 10 feet. It'll take a minute and a half. They're not big rooms. Just don't be fucking lazy. That's pretty much it. And if they go in there at any time and your bed isn't made, expect to find it in the bathtub. If your locker is unlocked, expect to find everything you have in there scattered everywhere throughout your room. You know, just if you leave trash in there and they find it, they're gonna throw it in your room. Just they'll trash your shit. So don't be lazy. Do what you need to do as far as inspections, taking the tests. Just get it out of the way. I was Phase 1 for 3 weeks. It sucked. But just get that out of the way. Trying to think of anything else. The duty sections, most rates in the Navy, at least down in Pensacola, they have 4 duty sections, which means you'll get assigned to duty section 1 through 4. And every 4 days you'll have duty. If you're Aircrew only has 3 though. That was the thing. So you'll have duty one day, have 2 days off for the 2 duty sections that aren't yours, and then you'll have it again. You just clean and stand watch. If you have duty on a Friday, that means you have duty Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But that only happens like once a month, I think, something like that. But like I said, if you're Phase 1, see, the thing is, there's some bullshit that goes on with Aircrew. If they have RSS guys, rescue swimmers, they try to give them a break because RSS is some tough shit. So they try to give those guys a break. The duty section leader will always try to buddy up with them and get the RSS guys off the watch bill. It's fucking bullshit, but it sucks. It pissed me off a lot. The petty officers make the watch bills. The duty instructor, whoever your guy is, it's not a petty officer, it's just a guy just like you they put in charge. He'll make up some bullshit story about how the RSS guys can't stand watch and put all of the Phase 1 guys on it. That's happened to me 5-6 times. It sucks, get over it. But just do it so you don't have to put up with that shit. Once you're Phase 2, then you can laugh at all the Phase 1 kids getting picked for watches, because it's not you anymore. So just do all that shit, get it done. Your life will be a lot easier. That's all there is to it, really.